I led something called Secret Sunrise, which is what I'm most passionate about, and it's basically usually it's 1 hour sessions, but this morning we did 15 minutes. It's getting people back into their bodies with a little bit of breathing and then a lot of moving, and it's all through silent disco headphones. So it's the whole idea of kind of just really shaking everything out and imbibing into the space. Well, I think that the ethos of why I do it is really to connect people back into their humanness and see if you put music and dancing and moving is something that we all have in common. And I like to do something at the end where I get people to look into each other's eyes and really imagine that person's story. And that fits in really well with the theme of today, which is really people telling their story without identifying what their job is. And in that setting with the headphones, you can't even speak, so you can just kind of connect on a human level. It's amazing. So I didn't really know what to expect beforehand, and then it's been a really interesting mix of people sharing their stories. I think the format works really, really well, and I like that it's not about people don't come up there and say, well, my name is this and I'm the chief executive of this company, which immediately creates bias, and I've noticed that within myself. But actually, in this case, people come up and share really genuinely their story, and there's something really refreshing about that, especially when it's people who can be in senior positions and quite intimidating maybe, and then you realize actually they're just like you at the end of the day. I would say it's a day kind of for yourself, and it feels like it gives you a sense of direction, and ultimately I think that's the most important thing. If we're just going through every day on autopilot mode, then we're not really going anywhere. And taking a day like this really gives you the chance to question where you're going and if you're on the right path, and make the necessary adjustments if you're not, which feels like the most important investment you could even do in yourself.